Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Raw is restrictions. I am your host, attackslug, still in 4th place on the road to Hell in a Cell, but I think maybe because of the idiocy of my opponents letting their talent get injured, I can gain some ground in this PLE cycle. So, heading towards the next show, we have what? Don't book the most popular Bruiser on the show this week. Who would that even be? That would be Roman Reigns. And unlike real life, Roman should be here every freaking week. But if I book a promo calling him out, that shouldn't count as him being there. So perhaps they work around for that and getting that power card, perhaps. But also, I want to look at stamina here. Who is down in the dumps in their stamina? Ilya, one half the tag team champions, is down there, as is Escobar, Razor, and Randy. So yes, Randy calling out Roman on a promo should help both of them tremendously and perhaps get that power card accomplished. And so do we main event with Tozawa and Ridge is the question for that US title. And also, who is our next challenger for Maurice? Would it be 2-week Dana Brooke? Probably not. It all depends on the budget, I suppose. There is Gigi, no R, Shotzi, no R, Valhalla, no R, and then the Job Girls. So I guess if I wanted to sign a legend, would that be an option? Molly Holly and Brie Bella. Man, this is why the restrictions come back to bite you when you're this deep into the playthrough. But sure, 5 weeks of Brie mode. Why not? In terms of logistics, still running that fleet center, and then still getting that road crew, backstage crew. So yes, your main event of the evening should indeed be our level 3 rivalry of Ivar and Escobar, because it's level 3, but also gotta watch Escobar's stamina there, importantly enough. So that's level 3. We open up with our level 2 title match here. So Ridge at 66 and Tozawa at 61. And yes, Ridge wants his mandatory rematch for that US title. So third spot on promo should be the call out from Randy to Roman. My goal is still met with the commissioner, as it should be, I think. Yes, we're good. We can try in the mid-card running Brie versus Maurice. That is fighter. Hold on. Is Brie a face? Yes. All right. Brie's a face. Maurice is a heel. That should work. That should work. It might not work, but it should work. And you know what? Why not for the title right here, right now, tonight on Monday Night Raw? Which leaves the fact that we have not booked a tag team match playa, which is unfortunate because we know that Ilya has to rest up, and that hurts the show overall. Power cards, I can get injury rehab for 50 grand or 30 grand, but that does not help me when no one's actually injured right now. So, I'm not going to buy it right now because, again, I'm trying to not have the injury happen. It could happen, but we're going to hope it doesn't happen. And we do want a Seth Rollins singles feud, which I feel like I tried last time, it didn't work. So perhaps back on the promo stuff, Seth, until we finish up with Randy and Roman. So again, I will try Waller and Anderson, which makes sense. I kind of want to put Seth and Waller in a tag team to challenge Rude and Dragunov. But again, we can't have Ilya work the show this week. So in the meanwhile, we're still going to try the Waller and Anderson. And you know what? Make it a tables match, because sure. They have okay stamina, so we can do that. Otherwise, hey Seth, you're back on the charity promo. My bad. These things happen. And the opening promo, if I were to rebook Razor Ramon as a heel, I don't have anyone for him to call out as a heel. So Razor will also do a charity promo, and it will just be too sweet. That puts us at 83K for this particular show. I don't want to get any more crazy with this. I already spent enough money on this first week towards Hell in a Cell on a fine Monday, so I think we're okay. Even being in 4th place, it's not that far of a gap to overcome. And also, like, they can't book Ronda Rousey for like 5 weeks. That was their top star. So that's important for me to get a lead of some type. And yes, I got both check marks here. We're good on the show quality. Hell yeah. Which means we lock things down at 83K. Confirm that booking. And see how Monday Night Raw rolls through. Title match, U.S. title. Will Cesaro retain? Nope. Ridge, new champion. Amazing 4 stars. Please let that main event be at least 4 stars. It might not be. Razor Ramon. It gets 2K. It's okay. Mid-card, Brie mode, Maurice. Specialist, fighter, face, heel, title on the line. What do we get? It is Maurice, still champion. It was okay. 2.5, and we get the rivalry. Thank God. Seth freaking Rollins is good. Gets 3.5. Tables match. Let's spectate some table abedness. In our fine stadium in Denver, Colorado, the Waller effect. The rub. What do we get in terms of perhaps a new rivalry? Perhaps a decently rated matchup? Perhaps something, because I don't know. I need that rub though, Waller, because it has not worked out thus far. At what point will the Aussie icon increase Raw's ratings? And your 2012 G1 finalist, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, brother, getting that check, brother. Alright then, it's just too sweet. Let's go. Who will go through the table in this one? I would hope it'd be a Waller victory, but you never know with those tricky tables matches. A knee to the gut in the early goings. It's all been Waller here. In terms of our health bars, it's all been Grayson Waller. But no one has gotten a table just yet. And here, I spoke too soon. Here we go. Getting that table. Anderson is in trouble. Waller brings in that wood to the ring. Will this spell disaster for Abs Anderson, the machine gun? Nope, not quite yet. And Waller should not be taunting at this point of the matchup. Like, I know you're in the lead, you're winning thus far, but that's just not wise to do with the machine gun. Waller wants 2 tables. Can we stack tables this year in this year's game? I'd like to know. I have not actually watched that much of the videos, so I don't know for sure. But yes, bring back table stacking in 2K. I'd like that very much. In the meanwhile, though, Anderson might just have this one with Waller on the ropes and just laying in the chops and working the knee. Bro, the table's right there. Grab him and put him on it and then drive him through it, or not, or just do a hip toss. That's fine too, I guess. Waller nearing and approaching signature, just busted open Anderson, and hey man, a table's a table. Do what you gotta do. Back under the ring for another kendo stick, and then running the exact... Why are you taking the long way there, Carl? Like, what's the deal? Are you getting paid by the hour? Is the question here. Like, what's going on? I would like to hope at some point these two realize this is a tables match about 15 minutes in. Guys, like, come on. And finally, back to where the table is in the ring. Both men have finish. Who will get it done first? Waller or Anderson? And what was that? What even was that? Yes, walk to the table, hit your finish, and finish the match. It's done. It's over. And Anderson wins the matchup. Now, was it more than 2 stars is the question. 1.5. I'm not sure why. It does mean a rivalry, but yeah. Call out. It did not increase the... That was the whole point, was increasing. You guys, come on. And your main event, Giant Cruiser, Ivar Escobar. Can we hit level 4 on this rivalry, please? Escobar wins, and it is a 3.5. I should have flip-flopped the... Man, come on. Over on SmackDown, title time for Trish Stratus challenging Shayna Baszler. And it is Baszler, the submission magician, 4 stars, amazing, with no rivalry. How do they do that? Given that job guy time on the promo, sure. Mid-card, Barrett and McIntyre. Fighter and Bruiser. McIntyre, though, with stamina of 35. Gotta be careful, guys. Gotta be careful, because this is how it gets difficult. Drew gets the win. 3.5. It was great. The call out from Andrea to Asuka. It was weak, but it got them that level 1. Bayley and Zoe actually have a rivalry, so that's good with those two. And it is Bayley. Ding dong. Hello. It was 3 stars. Commander Aziz, the IC champion, cutting a promo. It was good. And your tag team main event, non-title, Ricochet and Johnny versus Basse and Tony. And it is Johnny and Ricochet. 4 stars. Amazing. Level 3, level 4. Over on NXT, Doudrop versus Alexa. And it is Alexa Bliss. And it is at 2.5. Jake the Snake. Trust me. Becky and Blair. And it is Blair. And it is 3 stars. Main event Shanky. 5-star Shanky. It's a 0 on the promo. He should have danced, man. Always be dancing. Anyhow, MVP and Bray Wyatt still in a rivalry. And we get MVP Ballin. 3.5 stars. Angel with that promo. It was good. +1. And R-Truth. Andre Chase versus Scott Steiner and Cameron Grimes. Steiner and Grimes get the win. 3 stars. It was good. And finally, WCW Tag Team Titles, Priest and Ali versus Miz and Sheamus. And still, Miz and Sheamus, 3.5 stars. Ivy Nile gets 1. Butch and Medical Bill in the building. And we get Butch with the win. It is 1.5. At least I'm not the only one doing that. The call out from DiBiase to Gunta starts a feud for that hardcore title. Mid-card, Tiff and Monet. It is Tiffany Stratton with the win. It is 3 stars. It was good. Chyna gets 3 excellent promo from the Ninth Wonder and Batista Logan Paul. Man, Logan Paul's pop being at 100 is hilarious. Bruiser versus Fighter. And Logan Paul gets the win. Goes viral. 3.5 stars. I still, even with my finish being worse than my opener, had good booking. I like that. Over on Smackdown, amazing booking. Over on NXT, the poor finale. And then WCW got good booking. So good for them. Let's see how the numbers hash out. 51,000 fans and made 52, so kind of evened out on the budget there, I guess. Okay, over on SmackDown, we had 57,000 in the fan change, and they made almost 100. Wow, good for them. I'm not going to beat them. Wow. NXT did 42, worse than me, and they made 83, better than me. And finally, WCW did 48, and they made 92. So I spent too much there on whatever, but I did get injury rehab. See, that's why I didn't buy one. And now what I have is better than what I could have bought. So that works out. And I am still in 4th place. But that gap is down to 2,700 fans or so. We're getting there, Sting. Because again, you don't have your women's champion on your show. She isn't there. Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay, Dana Brooks deals up. I'm good, Dana. I just hired Brie Mode. I'm okay. For 30K, I'm good. Thanks for your work, and I wish you the best on your future endeavors. I understand. Triple H, I got a new trainer on staff. Train and recharge can help recover most of their stamina. I can train Maurice and Santos for 30K, and, or one of those two. I think we can let Santos and Maurice be on the promos, or get called out on promos, and so I'm going to say that's for 30K is a solid deal to get back that stamina. I'm not sure what happens if you say, hey man, make it free. Like, that's weird? That's a good deal. Alright. Now, what's annoying is that should have been Ilya getting that, but okay. Ridge Holland says thanks, and new! And Randy Orton wants his shot again at Roman Reigns. And it'll happen, Randy, on the show next time. Because why not? Alright, your least popular cruiser is in a match this week. I think I only have one cruiser and he's busy for a week. Man, Triple H, that was on purpose. In any event, the road to Hell in a Cell continues. I'm attackslug. I'll see you then, see you here, see you next time, and I'm out.